And this morning, we're also hearing more details regarding voter turnout in this week's special election to fill Fortenberry's seat in Congress.
Election officials are saying they were busier than they anticipated. Channel 8's Rebecca Heckel has more on why this November will likely see even more people at the polls.
Tuesday's battle over the 1st Congressional District in Nebraska marked the first special election in 71 years.
We really weren't quite sure how things would go, but we were a little busier than I anticipated we would be, which is great.
The single question ballot brought 39,000 people to polling places in Lancaster County, and another 30,000 early votes were cast. While this election had more votes than the primary in May, there is still room for improvement in voter turnout.
You know, traditionally, primary elections, city, local elections, even special elections don't garner the type of turnout that we might have in a November general election. And of course, a presidential election is going to be the type of election that's going to be our highest turnout. And then the next is going to be that statewide general election, which we'll have this fall when we have a gubernatorial race going and some other races as well. So
a new pattern in elections is people voting early, either by mail or in person. So if you're unable to get to your polling place on Election Day in November, there are still plenty of opportunities to cast your ballot.
In Nebraska, anyone who's a registered voter can vote early. You don't have to provide us with a reason or an excuse. The legislature made that very clear almost over 20 years ago.
And in the coming weeks, provisional ballots will be counted and the results will be certified, sending Senator Mike Flood off to Washington. Reporting in Lincoln, Rebecca Heckel, Channel 8 News.